You've also got to factor in planetary orbits to synchronize the relative velocity.
Bot Rick se ha unido correctamente.
You've also got to factor in planetary orbits to synchronize the relative velocity.
Bot Rick se ha unido correctamente.
It's still within control. If we use a gravitational slingshot, we could save 20% of our fuel. You've also got to factor in planetary orbits to synchronize the relative velocity. If we use a gravitational slingshot, we could save 20% of our fuel. You've also got to factor in planetary orbits to synchronize the relative velocity. You've also got to factor in planetary orbits to synchronize the relative velocity. If we use a gravitational slingshot, we could save 20% of our fuel. You've also got to factor in planetary orbits to synchronize the relative velocity. You've also got to factor in planetary orbits to synchronize the relative velocity. Detour through an alternative route then. Huh? What did you just say? You've also got to factor in planetary orbits to synchronize the relative velocity. If we use a gravitational slingshot, we could save 20% of our fuel. Detour through an alternative route then. Huh? What did you just say? If we use a gravitational slingshot, we could save 20% of our fuel. Supplies recovered. The mysteries of deep space are endless. Detour through an alternative route, then. Huh? What did you just say? Supplies recovered. This is the end. I've miscalculated so many stars.
An expedited application for the Homecoming's departure permit. According to the Kylo Spaceship Navigation Management...
Permits are issued at full...
Oh, your bus is... The spaceship's departure permit finally came through. Everyone, rally up!
Lensis, I'm here. Why is Hipper here too?
Laurent sent her a funeral invite too. She...
Unless you want me to pilot a spaceship equipped with a...
Alright, fine. We've reached the wood belt. Let's stop the ship here to avoid being tracked. From here on out, we're on foot. Everyone, check your support systems just to be safe. The road ahead is long. Stick close and don't fall behind.
This route?
When space-time turbulence waves occur, there are some gaps that are relatively safe. On the eve of each homecomer assembly, an experienced navigator searches for gaps in the space-time turbulence and uses a route-setting device to secure a safe path.
So what did you mean by being tracked?
How quickly you sense away from space-time turbulence, that all depends on the navigator's skill.
So complicated.
It's not complicated, it's dangerous.
Let's take a quick breather here. We'll be flying over that way soon.
After all those crackdowns, there are still pirates this brazen?
Huh? How many credits for that medical droid of yours?
You mean Little Spring? I see.
800,000?
Oh, and here I thought, isn't that the person?
You know how tough we are, and you still won't hand over the droid?
Aren't you the one who doesn't know when to back off?
Huh? I didn't notice her before.
Your lucky day. Are you playing pirate for the day?
Huh?
Help me, Captain Hip!
Sorry, I'm not a captain anymore. And today, I'm not part of the Hope Fleet either, but pirates who casually rob nomads of their supplies. Abusing prisoners of war violates the Hope Fleet military.
Who was it earlier saying, today, I'm just... Relax. Today's the Homecomer Assembly. No matter what grudges there are, tell me, which crew you're with. So, out of all...
I only know Hipper.
What about me?
You?
Even if you submerge him until he's
What are you laughing at? He didn't recognize you either.
You just remind one of the warning signs of neural dysfunction in the brain is cognitive.
Today is the Homecomer Assembly. Don't break.
Fellow travelers,
Lechesis couldn't get a medical license due to some past issues, so she was forced. There aren't many underground doctors. If you took one of them off, Lechesis is a rare master surgeon. Many complex cases.
I always thought Lechesis was just...
Oh, you've gotta be kidding! She's the real deal.
You want to get yourself...
The new hire's one of us now.
Wait a moment. I'm curious about something. How Little Spring, I bet you're curious too, huh? We've got a perfect clinical...
Are all pirates this ruthless?
Seriously. Have you forgotten you're a pirate too? Back then, the Kylo pirates were nothing more than a bunch of lawless thugs. But later, even the homecomers were labeled as pirates by Anchor Infinity. There are also some nomads who join pirate crews just to survive. But they're really just working for a paycheck. The crews can't afford that many droids, so they have to hire people to do the jobs instead.
So complicated.
really have changed. There hasn't been a homecomer assembly in like 12 or 13 years.
14 years have passed now. The 12th Homecomer Assembly was held in 2700. After that clearing operation, widespread panic broke out among the homecomers. You were probably thinking the same thing I was before we came in, right? With the Hope Fleet and Anchor breathing down his neck, Laurent's not likely to host anything resembling a proper assembly this time.
If he really causes a big mess, given the current situation, only we Wednesday crew members can step in and clean it up. Why are there so many people here? I still need to set up the auction venue.
Did you hear? Laurent's not just holding a funeral for Granny Lola this time. He's gathering everyone to event.
First, he needs to figure out who the mole is. The Hope Fleet keeps finding all. If we can't find the mole, then count me out. I'm not getting involved in any revenge plans.
How can you say that? Weren't some of the pirates who died your friends too?
It's brave of Laurent to still hold a funeral for Granny Lola at such a danger. Everybody knows that back when he was second mate for Wednesday, he tried to push.
That's because Granny Lola kept holding on to old ties and didn't want to break away from it.
Shh! Quiet! Look over there! Hipper's here too.
Lensis is over there too? Did she catch Hipper and come to claim the bounty?
You blockhead! It's obvious that the mole is Linsis! She isn't even pretending anymore! She's just leading the Hope Fleet right to us! I'm out of here. No way I'm risking my neck for this assembly.
Are all these Kylians who want to return to Ida?
They snatched so many of the Hope Fleet's Toms to act as guards. Do you really think it's safe? Why wouldn't it be safe? I've seen these Violet Toms take on the Hope Fleet Toms before. Things have gotten really scary lately. Everyone seems to suspect each other of being traitors, afraid their secret bases will be exposed and bring the Hope Fleet down on us. Do you think one of the Toms let it slip? Word is that all the AI in Kylo is under host Lana's control, with her holding all the permissions. So naive. AI isn't even what you should be afraid of. It's people you really have to watch out for. You know, it was actually Granny Lola who started this whole Tom snatching business in the first place. Word is, bottom line, these Toms are perfectly safe. Then, Hipper used to be one of Granny Lola's students too. There's no way she'd miss her. Laurent is probably relying on her personality, knowing Hipper won't destroy. Oh, she sure has guts. Who even bought? After all, she's part of the Hope Fleet. If the fleet really dares to show up, that's exactly what Laurent.
Come on! This way, we've got a shot at getting in ahead of everyone.
No invitation. No entry.
Invitations. I told you 1,000 times.
Oh, come on, seriously? Granny Lola did so much for me.
No way. Captain Laurent said...
I've got the invitations here. They're all my...
Wednesday? Since when were you with Wednesday?
Ahem. This here is the Wednesday Pirates' first mate.
Little brat! You call this important business? Fine. You two...
Hope Fleet. Hipper. Current chief of the Or Zero Nexus. Currently ranked 6 on the...
Exactly! I caught Hipper so I could collect her bounty. Now how can she not come in with me?
Here's my invitation, brought by your Captain Laurent.
Can't you let me snag the bounty first? It's 100,000 credits!
Electronic signature verified. Invitation genuine. Entry granted. Invitation permissions take priority over the bounty list. Please, enter.
The captain's just too soft-hearted. Since you're Granny Lola's student, he can bring himself to keep you...
Of course I'd attend Granny Lola's funeral. As for having the nerve...
Let's see who walks away with that... 2 traitors and a clue...
Who are you calling a traitor? I've told you over... And another thing! The rules of the Homecomer Assembly were set by Granny Lola herself.
To unite every possible force and find our way home as quickly as possible, everyone must set aside all...
It's a shame. These days, most people can't do anything.
Oh, you're looking...
Assembly rules. No harming others. Pick...
What's the matter? Shirley, not feeling well again? She's more sensitive to space-time turbulence than most of us. I need to give her a checkup, right? How much more time are you going to waste with these boring arguments? You're already holding up my poor—
Come on, let's go.
I'll go with Lychesis for the checkup first. Why don't you relax and take a look around here?
I'll go with you.
Relax. If I really wanted to take her apart, she wouldn't still be standing here, right? Besides, do you really think you'd be able to tell if I had?
I'll stay with Shirley.
All right. Contact me once the results are in, Mia.
The Violet crew are getting way too full of themselves. They haven't even done anything yet, and they're already swaggering around like pirate kings. With Granny Lola no longer holding Laurent's forces in check and the Home Fleet's blockade amplifying tensions, the pirates—
Well, if it isn't Linces, the one who sold out a bunch of pirate crews.
Who's that?
Just my luck. A black market merchant who's done time. And it turns out he's my creditor. Lou? What are you doing here? Yikes, did you really jailbreak out of the Brighton zone? That's wild! Congrats!
Jailbreak. I used my contacts at the tavern to get my sentence reduced.
200,000 credits?
I almost drained myself dry getting out of that darn place. So yeah, I've got to round up all my old customers.
Well, smart as always. No wonder you're Kylo's top black market merchant.
Always showing off how smart you are. But as soon as credits come up, you suddenly play dumb?
Look, I really do have some business to take care of. I've got an auction to set up. I lost? Oh, all right. Well, a bet's a bet. It's just a wheel. No point in dragging.
A bet's a bet, that's what you said. Taking my punishment now doesn't break any
Assembly rules. No harming others. Punishment.
Princess! You were waiting for me, weren't you?
Don't think I don't know. It was you who—
What? Me? Again? Oh, please. At this point, I could bathe in nutrient paste, and it still wouldn't clear my name. How could I possibly be the one who ratted you out? What if you got thrown in and then ratted me out? Wouldn't I end up rotting in a cell too? How could I possibly be the one?
Take it up with your Granny Lola.
That's enough.
You trying to act all tough?
Today is Granny Lola's funeral and the home.
So, what exactly is this auction of yours?
Well, I've collected some clothes that items supposedly wear at the beach during summer. They're called swimsuits. And while I'm at it, I'm auctioning some other Aiden antiques I've gathered too. Collecting Aiden antiques was once the most important part of the Homecomer Assembly. It was all about trying to restore and understand the lives of the Aidens. It's a shame so few people care about these antiques anymore. If I want some good prices, I'll have to get a bit creative.
How so?
I actually read about this in a book. Apparently, the Brighton Zone has also had a similar event called a swimsuit show.
You need models for a swimsuit show, right?
Aren't you all models already?
Us?
You owe me 800,000 credits. When I tell you to do something, you do it. Got a problem with that?
Judging by your tone, even if I did, it wouldn't matter anyway.
Not bad. Smart move.
The mysteries of deep space are endless.
Where are you off to in such a rush? Not even gonna say hi to an old friend?
Wait, is that another one of your creditors, Linsis?
Come on! Don't be ridiculous. I don't have the guts to mess with someone like that.
That's the most notorious pirate crew in all of Kylo Apocalypse! But I can't remember her name.
That's the first mate of Apocalypse. Her full name is Silas Kreider, also known as Scorpion.
Commence operation. Wrapping things up.
Today's the Homecomer Assembly, so I'll let you live. Now get lost.
You hear that? That's the second time we've let you off easy.
You two. Hipper!
Better train for another 10 years then. Hipper's the youngest captain out there. Hey, you guys better help me set up things later. There's no way we'll finish everything today.
You're my creditor. Of course I'll help you.
Not just you. Hipper, Letrices, Shirley, Carrot. Nobody gets to sit around.
When did I agree to help you?
You have to come. I've already picked out your outfit.
Why?
Scorpion just tried to kill you, and I had your back. Don't tell me you're not going to return the favor.
I can help you with something else.
No need. This'll do.
By the way, have you heard from Letrices yet?
Letrices? She comes running the second I say the word, doesn't she?
What does she owe you now?
It's called being a good friend, all right? No need to make it sound like I'm out here keeping score and cashing in favors everywhere.
Exploration progress is right on track.
We finally made it!
Welcome to Odin's Tavern, our special pirate assembly drink. Jack Sparrow.
I'm here to set up an auction, not drink.
I'll have one.
You still need to help me set the...
Ah, you finally made it.
I'll go talk to her. You guys wait.
No.
your own just fine without Helene. Going all out and
I'm not like you, hauling around.
so you called me out here just to criticize me?
Your treasure.
No way. I went through everything myself.
Seems you didn't realize.
I haven't even opened that box yet.
Captain Helene said the birth date in Granny Lola's records is fake.
Can you cut to the chase already? Quit keeping us in suspense.
One of the routes on Granny Lola's chart was a gift from Captain Helene. It's an...
The Ore Vortex?
You mean that's right? So the chart is only half complete. Helene believes the exit Kylo used to escape...
I'm not that great at navigating space-time turbulence. I'm afraid I can't really help you.
We're trying to pull a fast one. Didn't your...
Are you saying Carrot's memory loss is just like Helene's? Because she also went through the Ore Vortex? Wait, how do you even know that Carrot lost her memory?
Legisys once recovered Helene's memory. She noticed something...
Huh.
I'm gonna check out Odin's Tavern.
Worried.
You've got it wrong. This is my not at all. I'm really interested. I was just thinking. I heard Linsis say before that Odin's Tavern is really mysterious and has branches everywhere.
According to the customs back in my hometown, today's some...
No, no, no.
No, you've got it wrong. That's...
What's this?
It's one of the events held by the homecomers to keep their hometown traditions alive. Apparently, it started out as something called...
Looks entertaining. Surprisingly simple.
You've been hiding your true talents this whole
Huh? Not really.
Never mind.
Huh.
Wings of Icarus.
As long as your ideals endure, death is not the end.
Give everything for the Kylians.
I'll keep Carrot safe.
Granny, I'm back. Is it really dark over there? Don't be afraid. I'll sing you a song. Crunchy carrots, crisp and bright. I'll help you see in the dark at night, but eat too many and don't see red.
Slap, slap, quiet down!
This singing truly saddens the hearts of all who hear it. That's heartbreaking. Poor little Carrot. Only the weak cry. Aren't you going to take revenge? Tell me, do you really believe Granny Lola organized the first Homecomer Assembly? When the Icarus Now, she's been murdered by Anchor and...
Of course not.
Taste the pain!
Still within control.
Breach their defenses.
I've miscalculated.
Wrapping things up. Commence operation.
Don't fight her! And stay still!
Huh?
You didn't really think I was out of post. Nanto has betrayed me.
What are you standing there for? Execute them on the spot.
Yes.
I'm Hipper, Chief of the Or-Zero Neck. If you truly are with the Hope Fleet...
Hipper, I've heard about you. You're the youngest captain in the fleet's history. Thank you for helping us take down those pirates.
Rafa?
And you are?
Hykros Authorizer of Asperia, responsible for escorting Carrot back home and serving as the diplomatic rep of Hykros in Kylo. Our spaceship encountered an unexpected incident en route, forcing us to land in Or-Zero. Due to your regulations, we were unable...
Detour through an alternative route then. Huh? What did you just say?